Under a request from the federal government, FEMA has requested resources here in New York City to provide relief to the system that has been overwhelmed by the pandemic of COVID-19. We do have 250 ambulances here in the city, over 600 employees that have been deployed here in effort to provide aid to the New York Fire Department, paramedics and EMTs who are working the front lines. We have providers that have traveled here as far as California, from Texas to Colorado to Atlanta to Connecticut to New York as well.
My name is Brad McGahee. I'm a paramedic out of St. Louis, Missouri. We're actually in the Bronx Zoo parking lot right now is where we're set up. And we got a few places set up kind of all over the city. But right now this is where we're operating out of for the Bronx area, which is where I've been for the last week. As far as the calls in the hospitals, it's sad. It's real. I can say that. Everybody needs to definitely practice the social distancing and covering your face and the hand washing. I mean, it's real. It's more real than I thought it was. Came here to help, and it was a culture shock the first few days to see everything.
I think the overall theme here is protection and wearing personal protective equipment at all times, being mindful of it at all times. In other disaster management plans, you didn't have to have so much attention to the personal protective equipment based because of the respiratory concern here, and that is very limiting on all the providers. Okay? Their health is directly at risk.
We have a medical area set up where we evaluate the crews twice a day to make sure that they're healthy and no medical issues.
And we also provide a lot of psychosocial support. At this time, they're several days into their deployment here, and it can be emotionally trying on a lot of these providers. So we do try to make sure that we attend to those concerns, recommendations, and be there for them at any time.
Happy to be able to come here and help, especially with the FDNY. I think everybody from across the country looks up to FDNY. It's a brotherhood. It's just like all first responders. So anytime they need help, drive halfway across the country to help them if you have to. Get through this together.